This is the second case of the Hot Wheels pop culture and I am half excited unboxing it, as this mix has 4 castings only and 2 of them are straight repeats. I got my case from Hot Wheels Hunter and I hope you can find his link in the description, as easy as Hot Wheels found the repeats to add to this set. This is the Rick's ship, featuring the Rick and Morty adult animated show. The series was about the adventures of a mad scientist and his grandson, who were switching between their domestic life and the time in other realities, dimensions and planets. I have not watched the show, so I have no sentimental attachment to the casting, and this way I can see it purely as a Hot Wheels casting. I have seen people saying there is a strategy behind the choices of these sets, and the only one I can think of right now is purely from a marketing perspective. Add some repeats, not high value ones, and mix them with a high value diecast car, new most of the times. This way you can sell the whole set faster, although we know that doesn't happen very often as the repeats become peg warmers. It looks fun, it has some details, but I'm not a fan of ships, planes and other flying objects, so definitely not for my own Hot Wheels collection. If you enjoy it, then go for it. Keep in mind it has been released 3 other times before, but hear me out, it will get better as we move forward in the case. This is the Back to the Future Time Machine 1955, featuring the movie Back to the Future Part 3. The movie trilogy was great, I think we can all agree on that, and it's the kind of movie to rewatch it at least once a year, and it's not only the nostalgia, they are really great movies and a good time watching them. The Hot Wheels casting is great as well, nice details, very well made, and a very good replica of the movie counterpart, and I said it will get better, well, not before it will get worse, because Hot Wheels have released it 6 times before, in 2 variations, 4 times with the brown wheels, and this is the 3rd time with the white wheels. We have seen it on this channel before in previous case unboxings. Again, I understand the nostalgia towards the movies, and the casting is cool, but 7 times is a bit much, even for new Hot Wheels collectors, because this is a casting that can be easily found and not for high prices. This is the 1984 Corvette featuring MTV, the music television channel. Nostalgia hits me even harder this time, as I used to love MTV, and no matter what I was doing around the house, cleaning, homework, even playing video games, MTV was running in the background, and I was listening to all the good music of the 90s and 2000s. Good times that unfortunately will not return, as the channel was shut down and it's not airing anymore. I guess these days everyone has switched to the internet, apps and sites like YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud and others for the music content. The Corvette is a premiere in a premium segment, but it was released for the first time in 2022, in the silver segment, Hot Wheels Stars and Stripes, and making a debut in the mainlands in 2025. The casting is very cool, detailed, MTV artwork on the body, Hot Wheels logo, backlights, front lights, Real Rider Aero rims in white and no mirrors. It's a Corvette, I guess it doesn't need any side mirrors. Hot Wheels has another 80s Corvette release, based on the 1983 prototype version. It's one of the classics, released in 1983, followed by a retool in 1990, and it was designed by Larry Wood, the famous designer from Hot Wheels. They are very similar, tough to find differences, and they are mistaken for one another very often. It's a very nice model, and the pair with the MTV theme is really cool, as both had their highs in the late 80s and 90s, so I will definitely keep this Corvette in my own collection. This is the 2022 Porsche 911 GT3 RS featuring Gran Turismo. One of the most known racing sim video games exclusive to the PlayStation consoles, with very fun gameplay, realistic cars, many of them being part of the Hot Wheels series as well, and this GT3 RS is part of Gran Turismo 7, appearing after a later update of the game. It's a premiere in Hot Wheels series and the highlight of the set. It has also appeared online in some of the toy stores around here, and I don't think it lasted more than 10 minutes and it was out of stock. Collectors here grabbed every copy they could. I say collectors, but I wish it was them and not scalpers who bought it at retail price and then resell them at double the price, at least. I don't blame collectors because this is such a cool Porsche, but I definitely blame the people that grab them for profit, although, in the end, everyone can do whatever they want. That's why it's a free world, right? It's in a cool white color with black accents, carbon fiber parts, lights front and back, dual exhaust pipes, license plates, big wing in the back, although it's plastic for some reason. I'm guessing it was easier to make it properly from plastic and not metal, although the technology these days should provide for the right tools to make it from metal as well. It also has side mirrors and the wheels that in my opinion work very well, the modern 10 spokes. Hot Wheels has a lot of cool other versions of the Porsche 911 GT3, with some of the most wanted being in the last couple of years, with the GT3R being probably the most known, not to mention the pink Chase Roxy. I am very happy to add this one to my own Hot Wheels collection, and if I can, I will get an extra, either to open, maybe to trade in the future, or who knows, maybe I can do a giveaway and make someone happy.